cold morning, I found myself on a busy street of a foreign city. There were men and women in business attires dashing past me, rushing for work. But there was only one man who caught my attention. He was sitting at the corner of the street. He was old, he had scruffy clothing, and he had smudges all over his face. He was lying on the ground, tugging on his backpack. He looked lifeless. So I walked towards him, reached in my pockets, pulled out some cash, gave it a thought, put it back in. I reached into my other pocket for coins. And I walked away. Ladies and gentlemen, I walked away. How did that happen? Why did I not give him something? I could have helped him. It is for us to help people. Have you ever encountered something similar, where you told yourself, I'm going to do some donations? Or when you saw a tip box or a donation box, you said, I'm going to drop a coin. But at the end, you just walked away. This story that I told you just now, I could break it down to 3 parts. The first part was when I did approach. I actually cared and sympathized with the old poor man. Secondly, as I reached into my pocket to grab some notes, my $5 and $10 notes, I started to doubt. I thought, this is too much for him. It will be too much to give as a donation. And so I went to my third part, where I dug into my pockets for some coins. These are just coins, 50 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents. They are not a lot, right? I could have given that man something. But there was a voice in me that was built from the doubt initially that I had. And it built into judgments and assumptions. I started to think very negatively. I started to wonder, this man has 2 hands, 2 legs. Why did he not just go find a job? Or maybe he could be part of a group. You know, where they send people out to collect donations, and this could be all just a scam. Or maybe he could be a drug addict, where if I gave him some money, he could misuse it and probably sell it to drugs, which is what I do not want to support. And that was how I walked away. Today, when I think about it, I was actually very disappointed with my actions. I was very sad about myself because I just walked away. I turned down my gut feelings, which was just simply to help, to sincerely help and donate. Think about it again. How much is $5? How much is $5? You go to Starbucks, you get a coffee, easily $5. You go to cinemas, watch a movie, easily $5. You go out and treat yourself a meal, easily more than $5. And what was worse was when I started to assume and judge that old man. When I started judging him, I started to think about all the negative thoughts. And if you were to think about it again, how much is 50 cents? How expensive is it to give 50 cents to a poor man? 50 cents might not make a lot of difference to himself, but it could make a lot of difference to him. It could actually buy him a meal and keep him alive for another day. So dear kind humans, all it takes for a donation is sincerity. You don't have to overthink and judge the person who you're going to donate to. You don't have to overthink about where your money will end up at. Because all you wanted to do is to help. It's not as complicated as what it is. It is just simply between you, including myself, and how much you're willing to give. So if you care about the living, let's start giving. By donating sincerely. Thank you.